Hi, Old Guy in Shed here. Again, here's the MV. Taken all the wiring off. Pretty boring stuff. But today, I'm not going to bring you this episode from my shed. I'm going to bring it you from up from here. Avia Autos in Bridgend. Bit of a day out for me? Well, not really. I work here part-time. I test vehicles for the MOT system. But that's not what you're interested in. We're talking about motorbikes. Let me take you and show you something. This is the workshop at Avia Autos. My daughter's truck, 1954 Ford. That's Connor working on something. Say hello. Say hello, Connor.
Hello.
That's Connor. And what we're here to see, right round here in the corner, is a much neglected, dusty little chicken chaser. Now, why am I looking at a chicken chaser? Well, this bike was back in the day when we were in motor racing, was our pit bike. It is now going to be cleaned up, reinstated and donated to a health worker. I think that's a reasonable description. She actually works in a hospice and she does their cooking and looking after them. So she sort of mentioned she wanted a little cheap method of getting to and from work because her car's a bit expensive, and she was talking about getting a Honda C90 because she used to have one many years ago as a youth. When she went on Evil Bay, she found that they were ridiculously expensive. And I happened to say, well, I've got this little chicken chaser there if you want it. And she was delighted at the idea. And now I've just got to make that idea come to fruition. So we'll be dusting off the plastics, getting into the engine, reinstate. This thing hasn't run for a good while. I can't remember how long, years, I guess. And it's tucked here in the corner of the workshop, up against the scrap pile. It isn't scrap, it's just unloved. So stay tuned and we'll see how we get on. We'll try dragging it out and we'll have a quick look around it and see where we get to. Hi, so we've dragged it out the corner and we've given it the proper mechanics check. Tires, check, yeah, all good, check. And we did the right thing, which was, and I will admit now, we've already done this once. This isn't the first attempt. And we dragged out the corner and we just thought, what will happen if we give it a kick? Well, I kicked it a couple of times. I'm not very strong, so it wasn't great. But young Connor kicked the living daylights out of it, and it actually ran. Probably won't go now, but we'll give it a go. And here we go. This is, don't want to run it too much obviously, but this is Honda. This really is tremendous. All I've got to do is clean this up, service it, get it MOT, and it'll be away. Absolutely fabulous. You may also notice the camera's moving about. This is new for me. My daughter is the other side of the camera doing the work for me. So it's all really very good. So we now have an impressive little scooter for use on by a health worker to get a turn from work, and it'll be really good for her. It's really good for us because it clears the corner, and there we go. All done and dusted. Well, nearly. I'll keep you up to date as we go along. Talk to you later. Don't forget to hit the like and the share, and we'll get on with this job, and I'll bring you up to date with the MV as we go. Great stuff. Talk to you all again. Thanks for watching.